Diabetes, a chronic condition characterized by elevated blood sugar levels, has become a global health concern. While genetics and lifestyle factors play a significant role, the foods we consume can also contribute to the development of this disease. In this article, we unveil 8 seemingly innocuous foods that can silently increase your risk of diabetes, shedding light on their hidden dangers and providing valuable insights to help you make informed dietary choices. White bread and refined grains may seem harmless, but they can be a silent contributor to diabetes. These foods are high in simple carbohydrates and have a high glycemic index, meaning they can rapidly spike blood sugar levels. Over time, this constant bombardment of glucose can lead to insulin resistance, a precursor to type 2 diabetes. In a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, researchers found that consuming more whole grains and fewer refined grains was associated with a lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Soft drinks, fruit juices, and other sugary beverages are often overlooked as potential contributors to diabetes. However, these drinks are loaded with added sugars, which can rapidly raise blood sugar levels and potentially overwhelm the body's ability to produce enough insulin to regulate these levels effectively. A study published in the journal Diabetes Care found that consuming just 1 or 2 sugary drinks per day increased the risk of developing type 2 diabetes by a staggering 26%. Processed meats such as sausages, bacon, and deli meats may be convenient and tasty, but they can also increase your risk of diabetes. These products are often high in sodium, saturated fats, and preservatives like nitrites, which have been linked to insulin resistance and an increased risk of developing type 2 diabetes. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that individuals who consumed higher amounts of processed meats had a significantly higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes compared to those who consumed less. Fried foods such as French fries, fried chicken, and donuts are not only high in calories and unhealthy fats, but also contribute to inflammation in the body. Chronic inflammation has been linked to insulin resistance, which can ultimately lead to the development of type 2 diabetes. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that consuming fried foods more than 4 times per week was associated with a significantly increased risk of developing type 2 diabetes. While yogurt is generally considered a healthy food, many commercially available varieties are loaded with added sugars, making them a potential contributor to diabetes. These hidden sugars can cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels, putting a strain on the body's insulin-producing cells over time. A study published in the British Medical Journal found that consuming higher amounts of yogurt with added sugars was associated with an increased risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Sweetened breakfast cereals. Breakfast cereals may seem like a convenient and healthy way to start the day, but many popular varieties are laden with added sugars and refined grains. These ingredients can quickly raise blood sugar levels and contribute to insulin resistance over time. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that consuming sweetened breakfast cereals was associated with an increased risk of developing type 2 diabetes, particularly in women. Canned fruit in syrup. While fresh fruits are generally considered healthy and beneficial for diabetes management, canned fruits packed in syrup can be a silent contributor to the disease. The added sugars in these syrups can rapidly spike blood sugar levels and potentially lead to insulin resistance over time. A study published in the Journal of the American Dietetic Association found that consuming canned fruits in heavy syrup was associated with an increased risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Sweetened coffee drinks. While coffee itself may offer some health benefits, many popular coffee drinks are loaded with added sugars and high-calorie syrups. These hidden sugars can quickly raise blood sugar levels and contribute to insulin resistance over time. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that consuming sweetened coffee drinks was associated with an increased risk of developing type 2 diabetes, particularly in individuals who were overweight or obese. Conclusion. While diabetes is a complex condition influenced by various factors, being mindful of the foods we consume can play a crucial role in prevention and management. By avoiding or limiting these 8 silent contributors to diabetes, we can take proactive steps toward maintaining healthy blood sugar levels and reducing our risk of developing this chronic condition. Remember, making informed dietary choices is not about deprivation, but about nourishing our bodies with wholesome, nutrient-dense foods that support our overall health and well-being. By embracing a balanced and mindful approach to eating, we can unlock the path to a healthier, more vibrant life.
Thank you for joining us today. Until next time, stay healthy and blessed. Wa alaikum assalam.